Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a newborn must-haves, everything that I have been using pretty much daily during this newborn phase. Oh, and he has a lot to say too. Right. Come on. I've been trying to film this video and Zion just does not want to go to sleep, so that's okay. He's gonna hang out with us. So if you're new here, my name is Alyssa. I am a mama to two. I have a 3.5-year-old little girl named Avi and a 2-month-old little boy named Zion. I am a work-from-home mom. I have a photography business, but I also have 2 little side hustles. I have a Etsy shop where I sell graphic tees, so go check that out. I'll link it down below. And then I also have this YouTube channel. So I am very busy over here. I have work all the time. I am chasing around a toddler and breastfeeding this little boy all the time. And I just try to share life and my favorite things just to help other moms out. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, definitely hit that subscribe button. Hit that little notification bell. It'll tell you when I upload a video. And hit that like button. It helps my channel so much. So let's get into this video. Yeah, say hi. So I do want to mention before I get into my favorites that this video is a collaboration with my friend Emma Donaldson. She is a YouTube mama and we have a super similar interests, and I feel like our parenting is like very similar as well. So if you like my channel and you like this video, definitely go check out her video. I'm sure that we have a lot of the same must-haves, but at least you'll know like what you for sure need if both of us have it. I'm going to link her channel and her video down below so that you can go check that out. I hope you go check her out too because she is so sweet, and she also has a home birth video, so go watch that because it was so beautiful. But anyways, let's get into my favorite newborn stuff. See how I might have to breastfeed him, guys, but I'm gonna try to get through this. Okay, so let's get right into my favorites. So the first one is a carrier. Now I have 2 and I had them both with Avi. I love them with Avi, so I kept them because I knew we would have another baby, and so I knew that I would want them with our new baby as well. Okay, if you see a little hand here, it's because I'm breastfeeding Zion. So I did buy 2 carriers with Avi. The first one is a Solly Baby, which I love so much. It's a soft wrap and I really love it in like the beginning newborn stage. And then I also bought a structured carrier that will last you through the toddler phase. The reason I got both is because it was my first baby and I didn't really know what I would like, and I didn't know if I would like the structured carrier with such a tiny newborn baby. You definitely don't need both. I think you can get away with just having the structured carrier, but I do really love the Solly Baby, and just like soft material. It's really lightweight. It's easy to throw in your diaper bag. There's really a lot of pros to having the Solly Baby as well, and both of them I got off Facebook Marketplace for quite cheap. So you can definitely do it on a budget, just kind of like scout Facebook. So the next one is a DockATot or a Snuggle Me. Now I bought our DockATot when I was pregnant with Avi. This was 4 years ago, and the Snuggle Me wasn't super popular at that time, so I didn't even really know about that one. But I kept the DockATot, and so that's what we're using with Zion. Either one would work. You just need something to put your baby in during the day because they are sleeping all the time. And I use the DockATot in that newborn beginning first few weeks stage so much. I put it down on the couch, I put it down on the counters, I put it literally anywhere, on the floor, wherever I am, that DockATot goes. And you can also buy those used on Marketplace since they are pretty pricey, but I think they're definitely worth it. Along with the DockATot, we also got a bouncer. I actually just found the bouncer in front of someone's house. They were giving it away for free. So I stopped and I looked at it and it looked like it was in great condition. So I took it home, I took it apart, I gave it a really good clean. I put the fabric part in the washer and he loves that thing. I think I've showed it in a couple of my videos now. He loves it. It's super easy. I think he likes that he's sitting up a bit so that he can kind of see. I like to put him in that when he's awake, and I just need my hands free for a moment. So you really just need things you can put your baby in. So the next thing is a swaddle. I have a Velcro one. I think they're called Swaddle Me, and I like using those swaddles for nap times, really. So what I'll do is I'll put him in the swaddle, I'll do it nice and tight, and it's just easier than trying to get them swaddled, especially when you have babies who like to have their hands up by their face. It gets them nice and cozy and tight, and I really love the one I have. The Velcro is really nice to kind of keep them tight and secure. The next thing I think you really need is some diaper cream. So I start putting diaper cream on the day they're born. You really want to keep that area dry, especially since their skin is so sensitive when they're newborns. And for me, I just make my own with coconut oil and tamanu oil. I mix them together and that's what I put on his bum. And I did the same thing for Avi, and she never really had a rash. So I think it works great if you're, you know, it's really budget friendly. You could even just do coconut oil and I'm sure that would be fine. Okay, the next one is a monitor. Now, I didn't think I needed this for Avi, but I ended up buying one for her when she was a couple months old, and it was amazing. I wish I had it from the beginning. We saved that one and now we use it for Zion. So I love to put it just right next to him while he's sleeping and taking a nap in our room. And I just have the monitor just right on him so I can see him and I can get stuff done, like, you know, wash the dishes or play with Avi. Another thing is a vitamin D and a probiotic. You definitely want to talk to your doctor, talk to your pediatrician about this, but I personally put both my babies on vitamin D drops and probiotic. I'll link the ones that I like down below, but talk to your pediatrician to decide what's safe and what's great for your babies. The next thing is a portable changing pad. So usually if you get a diaper bag, it comes with a changing pad, and that's just what I've used. I know there's super fancy ones. I think there's a really cool one from Gather. If I had the budget for those, I would opt for those, but I just used the one that came with our diaper bag. And if you maybe decide not to do a diaper bag and you're just doing like a backpack or something that doesn't come with it, just find one on Amazon. I'm sure you can find like a really easy foldable one that you can fit into your diaper bag or into your backpack. Next thing I think that is super important is the boppy pillow. I mean, you could just use a regular pillow. I'm sure that would be fine, but I really love the boppy because it goes around my waist. I really love that the cover on it, I'm using it right now, that the cover on it is washable, so you can take it off in case you leak onto it or baby leaks onto it. So I really love it, and I think it's definitely a must-have. I had it for both of my babies and I loved it. Another must-have is the Haka. I'm sure you've heard of this. It's and I'll do a video just on the Haka because that's how much I love it. It's this little silicone thing that you put on your other boob as you're feeding, and it catches the leaking from the other boob. But it also has a suction, especially if you put it on right. It does have a bit of a suction, so you can get quite a bit out of that, and you can build a stash with just the Haka and you don't have to pump. What I use the Haka for is usually if JC is home, Zion's dad, if he's home, he works nights, and so when he is off, his schedule is that he's up during the night. And so what I'll do is I'll use the Haka for our last couple feedings, and I'll get enough milk to where I can give him a bottle or two full of milk. You are done, bubbies. I can give him a bottle or two of milk, and he can take you know, to the feedings while I get some really good and uninterrupted sleep. So I really love the Haka for that. And just to have extra milk on hand, you know, I really want him to be used to a bottle so that he will take a bottle when I go back to work. I'm a wedding photographer, so I go to work and yeah, I'm gonna need milk for him, lots of milk, and I'm gonna need him to be able to take a bottle. So that's what we've been doing lately. The bottles I love are the silicone ones. What are they called? I can't even remember. What are those bottles called? Let me check. So our favorite bottles are the Komotomo. I feel like he took to it really well, and it was, with Avi it was a little harder for her, and I think we had like the Advent ones, and she just couldn't, she would take it eventually, but she just wouldn't take it very well. With him, I mean, he's only had a bottle maybe like 5 or 6 times. He's 2 months, and he absolutely loves the Komotomo. So I highly suggest that bottle. It's really, really cute. I like the way it looks, and I love that it's silicone. And as far as clothes, your baby is just gonna live in footy onesies like this. They're just so convenient. I love that now they have the zipper from the bottom, so you can zip up from the bottom and change their diaper at night. I did get gowns for him, and honestly I prefer these footy pajamas more. I don't know why. With Avi I did gowns with her, and yeah, I just prefer these footy pajamas. He literally lives in them. If I could have just gotten these outfits for his newborn stage and even 0 to 3 months, that would have been totally fine. Like, they don't need cute clothes, they don't need like cute outfits, they grow out of them so fast. So these are perfect. So another thing is the Haka. So I've had to use it with Zion a couple of times. He's starting to get boogers, and I think it's just allergy season right now. And so what I do is I squirt a little bit of breast milk, yes, breast milk, into his nose to kind of get his boogers a little more moist, and then I use the Haka, and I pulled out a couple of big boogers, and that thing is literally genius. I used it with Avi when she was sick, every time she's sick, even now, but it's amazing. Definitely recommend that. Yeah, I think that's it. There's not much you need for newborns. They are basically, all they do is sleep and poop. It's really stuff just to make your life easier, and of course it's different for every family. I consider us pretty minimalist when it comes to our babies. I try to keep it super simple. And what's your matter, baby? Try to keep it super simple, and I try to not overcomplicate it. You really just need diapers, clothes, wipes, a diaper cream, something to lay them on, something to carry them with, and you know, a couple of little things that people have come up with lately to make your life easier as a mom. Alright, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I helped you even a little bit, maybe things that you were thinking about getting but you couldn't quite decide on it. Please let me know down below if you're still questioning something. Any questions at all, I'd love to help you. You can also follow me over on Instagram and message me, and I'd love to talk to you guys. I will get back to you as soon as I can. But anyways, go check out Emma's video, tell her I sent you, tell her we said hi, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. You got kiss. You got kiss. Bye. I can't talk. I can't talk. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'll do it's a she is, I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, that is it. Definitely. Oh my goodness, puppy.